Hey guys, my name is Barisha and you're watching English with Barisha. Today's video is totally interesting because I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence. And when I say artificial intelligence, I mean by all the tech giants, all the tech work, and the AI, which is like going crazy out of the world. So some people are not really aware of these things, but this is the most trendiest topic going on around the world. And I'm gonna tell you whether we should be afraid of AI or not, what is actually AI, the AI race, and then I'm gonna give you the review whether we should be using AI as an advantage or integrating in our lives as a useful thing, or we should be neglecting it from our life, cutting out it. So in this video, you have to be with me because I'm just gonna open everything about artificial intelligence. This video is based on a lot of research, so I hope you'll be with me, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. So let's start. So when I say that artificial intelligence is incredibly important, I am here in the nature apart from my studio wanting to discuss with you what is actually AI, what is in the tech world, and how will it gonna take over. So when I say this, you have to understand that this has a lot of potential or value on itself. It is the incredible topic to discuss about, and I hope that this video will get you awareness. First, we're going to talk about the future of AI. So what's going to happen in the future and how it. Do you remember when ChatGPT OpenAI was launched, and then we got a lot of awareness because it was the fast growing app in the history related to AI, tech. It was a chatbot. So you can imagine that OpenAI was gaining this much success rate in the history, and that got us all the awareness. But what's going to be happening in the future about AI? The Silicon Valley startups, whether AI is going to long last or not, whether we should use AI or integrate it into our lives or not. The future of AI is that absolutely, in my opinion, AI is going to take over, and it's something we should be really serious about, and we should be integrating in our lives without worrying about people. Because AI is something which just going to make us captivative till the end of the day. Should we be afraid of AI, tech, and things like that, like a tech giant? Well, absolutely not. What I would tell you is some facts and figures which are going to take you towards whether you should like AI, whether you should integrate it into your life, or whether you should avoid and cut it out from your life. Because you just all have to believe in that AI is something like internet. Do you remember the time when internet was at its peak and it was just about to take over? So when internet was at peak, the people were like, what is going to happen? Internet is never going to take over. This is never going to happen. And this was all people's concept was. But actually, internet took over, and now we cannot even imagine a single minute without internet. And the same goes for Android phones. So when Android phones were there, Apple took over, and now most of the people shifting from Android to Apple. The keypad phone was shifted by the Android one. So this is all what happens when you have this integration in your life, a little bit too extra or spicier with the same version, and whether it's monopoly or not, we don't have to worry about it. But it's still going to take over because it's something unique and innovative, using something like from old. So it's just all the creativity and what people's mindset is. They understand the psychology of people, the consumers, how they're gonna like things, and then behalf on that, they make and they celebrate their things, making that. I know that it's a bit darker right here, but don't worry, we're gonna continue our video up to the very end, and I'm gonna tell you all the facts and figures about it. So let's change our location. The point is, when the business owners, when you know the person who did the startup, who is a founder, who is the CEO of a company, is not afraid of integrating the tech, not in their personal lives, but also in their business, in their activities going around about business and all of those things. If that person, if the owner of the company is not afraid of integrating tech, the person knows that I'm going to be left out because tech is going to take over. But if they're not afraid, why an employee is afraid? The answer is that you might be questioning it to yourself, that what if the person is employed and technology is gonna take their stuff back from them. Like they're gonna take its position. It's actually not true because the labor work is what the laborers do, and employee is never gonna be replaced. Yeah, I can say that someone using technology or AI is gonna be way more like better than the person who don't have any strengths. You should not be afraid of it because the company's GDP would be low, there would be poverty because of those unemployed people, and when this country's reputation is not good, why would a government wanting to exist AI? And there would be existential crisis and stuff like that of AI. So I think that AI is never gonna go its peak and it's never gonna harm people. But whereas if you think that it's still gonna do it, it's on your opinion. You have to choose what AI is gonna do, what is better for you, and you have to decide it for yourself. I am here only for spreading awareness into yourself and to make you the better version of yourselves. Let's move to another tip. Why should we use AI and how can we use it? Well, you should use AI to make your life easier as you use internet. And when you're just gonna use it constantly, you're gonna be addicted to that as you are addicted to internet. And without that, you cannot spend a minute. You know what? In this world where efficiency is taking place, and when you're just gonna left out from internet or AI, you're never gonna survive that long. And this is not anything that you should be shameful about, that you cannot survive in this world without mobile, without applications and internet. It's just because the world is so advanced and we cannot live between advanced people without using advanced things. And the probably amazing thing about it, like I can tell you in what ways you can use AI, in which ways it can be helpful to you. Well, you can download productivity apps which are just helping you, and I also got one of the I just used for exercise recently. It was just really effective playing and exercising. It was just amazing performance. And then another thing about AI which is incredibly important for you to understand is that when you just look into it and you have just different applications about it, like the ritual things about the e-commerce systems of AI using that, which is just incredible. Like you should be really grateful about it. The e-commerce system, apart from the retail traditional shopping stuff, you are using AI in today's world. So AI is effective, and I can tell you and assure you that AI is always going to take over because it's helping you with so many different things, and you should be having awareness about it. And today's video is just about it. So let's move to another point. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you an honest review whether you should use artificial intelligence and integrate it into your real lives or whether you should not. There are a lot of pros and cons which I'm going to introduce you with about artificial intelligence, and it's just going to take over. So it's the better version to understand artificial intelligence by knowing its pros and cons and what's going to help, so that you might not be able to watch any videos like this ever again, because I'm going to just clear it right here. So let's start with the pros of artificial intelligence. Positivity first. I know that it's a little too windy right here, but we have to manage it and create video right here for you guys. So let's start with the pros. So the first one is that there would be economic growth, and this is the pros of this artificial intelligence, that it's gonna be economic growth and job creations a lot because of artificial intelligence. Like it's creating jobs. You cannot say that artificial intelligence only disrupting the jobs, but it's also creating the jobs. And this is only the first of it. The second pros about this artificial intelligence thing is that it's accessibly make and shape the information for you. It's modally designed for you to understand. When you get difficulty in something and when you get curious about it, you just go and Google it and things like that. There are hundreds of videos about that thing. And if you can watch, you can easily soak in the information that you need. So it means that artificial makes life easier. It gives you accessible thing. And by that, I got the third point, and that is accessibility. Like you get the better quality of life when you integrate the artificial intelligence into your real life. So you get the better version of it. It means that you know what is it and how can you just use AI into your real life. So this is just all the things, a little define and fine version of your life. This is what artificial intelligence is going to help you with. And now let's talk about the cons of artificial intelligence. First one is, job disruption and displacement. When I'm talking about the job creations, people also think this is the honest review by the people, and the majority of people were talking about it. I compiled it all, and that's what I'm telling you, is that job displacement is having chances to take over, because when artificial intelligence is creating jobs, why can't it disrupt it? So those little labory work can be replaced by artificial intelligence, and it can really do it. And if you are talking about the job creation, let's look at the optimistic side of it, not the pessimistic. So when we look into it, so we see that job creations are also at its peak. So we cannot say that artificial intelligence is going to take over jobs creation, or it's going to disrupt this whole market. The other thing, it is having the dependency. Like when I talk about it, you have artificial intelligence dependency. It means that you're totally dependent on it. And we got the dependency of, internet. We got it. Internet is having just our dependency. Like we're having its dependency, internet's dependency. And when we talk about it, so internet is something which we cannot live a moment without it, right? We cannot. I'm filming the video, I'm gonna edit it, I need internet. I'm gonna upload it, I need internet. I don't have life without internet. And that's what with every people is. They do the office work, they do the business researches, they all need internet. And we're having artificial intelligence dependency if we're using it a lot. The third and the most incredible one that you might be shocked with it is where artificial intelligence is giving you the accessibility to certain things which are good for you to integrate them into your path, into your own lives. It's also giving you one thing, which is privacy concerns. This is what a lot of people are really cared about. In the United States, in different countries, Spain, wherever you see them, they're really concerned about it. And artificial intelligence is playing a huge role in it. This is not my opinion, this is by the people and the researches I did, so don't take it too serious and don't stop using AI, because there are a lot of good sides of it. The AI is having privacy concerns. It can clone you, it can do whatever, it can create videos, it can just do things like metaverse technology at its peak, and we cannot say what can it do. It can just copy and clone your voice. It can do different things like crimes and things like that. So this is the harsh part of AI that you should be aware of. But by awareing, I don't mean that you should stop using AI, because it's so helpful, and we all at some point are using it nowadays for researches, for office work, for paperwork, things like that. We are using AI in whatever case. So we should be with it. We should be get aware, a little more sane about AI, than what can it do, and then never stop using AI, because it can help you. It can give you this whole idea of being, I'm doing all the things from internet, just creating YouTube channel, providing informative videos for you guys to know about, talking about things, creating my courses, just being live on Instagram. It's just because of technology and AI. Why should I stop doing this? And if I would have stopped doing this, it means that my whole ability of doing things is now gone, because I don't have the power of AI. So you should be not afraid of AI. Instead, you can use AI, and this is amazing. So thank you for watching my videos. If you really like them, don't forget to leave the like button, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you'll never miss any single of the videos. Thank you so much, and bye. I'll see you in the next one.